Thanks, Todd, for your lovely introduction, and Edwin for the beautiful design. I'm going to start with the first poem in the book and read slowly through all of them. It's the first one, and it's about a shop in Vermont where my sister lives, where out of snow season they don't really know what to do with themselves, so they sell taxidermy. Taxidermy outpost. We drive past the sign at first, swerve, spin back. It's hung with skin, the crown of some wrecked animal topping it all. They sell scented candles and the recent dead. A baby bear sits on a stool as if for a lesson, his giant paw missing nothing but a crayon. There's a pornographic hush towards the back, the pelts strung in moneyed lines shining like polished wood. Leopards maul the walls. And a fawn, not fawn, pulled from its mother, is frozen in a pose it never struck, its eyes filmy. Outside is the wild, which we only know about because we know too of outposts filled with fur. And look, here is a chipmunk paddling a canoe, his little fist just like yours. This next poem is about that artistic technique of making your mistakes over the varnish, and then over time the varnish cracks and falls away, revealing your original mistakes, called pentimenti. The artist regrets on top of varnish, erases his old certainties with fresh paint. He lays on new strokes that will surely flake and fail because they have no other thing to cling to, but he can't bear the work as it is. In time, the ghost of his intention will shine through, his mistakes will find their way. The sudden trees will not successfully obscure the lounging naked nymphs he planted there before. A baby's face will triumph through imposed fruit, and the misjudged hand lying in the woman's lap will betray its excess fingers given time. There is no room for error. He must make his first try better than his last mistake. And finally, I'm going to read a poem about that slightly sweet tendency the National Trust has of claiming that every bedroom ever was built for a king. On very spurious evidence. It's called The King's Bed. Tradition holds that on a wet, starless night in 1665, the king slept in this bed, or one quite like it. He lay his head, or might have, upon a facsimile of this pillow. And in the morning, that probably fresh, pleasant morning in 1665 or thereabouts, servants, in befitting manner, brought in the sort of breakfast popular in those days, dressed him in the garments that would have been the fashion. What is known is that he was the monarch living in those times and so slept somewhere. Nearby houses will make their own claims. By reading this, you have brought him to this bed. Thank you very much.